Energy's high, yeah. Ugh. Energy's high, dude. You gotta get into the feeling of being abandoned, you know? Today we're orphans. We're orphans today.
How the hell
Word
are you excited? What the fuck is
word
happy
to
about
Bruce
anything with this
Bruce
episode
Wayne.
besides the very end?
I'm
The
shocked you
very
actually
end is
don't even
the
you don't enjoy this episode more.
I only enjoy the character.
Okay.
I enjoy the character. Everything else I think is complete ass. Clark, dude, I don't know what you were doing the entire time. Lois, it's just emotional stuff. And to be honest, I this is my issue with this episode to already get into it. This episode's kind of late. I should have had this episode with her mother, spoiler, further back. Same thing when it comes to the reveal at the end with Tess, which I do like. It's just you're too late where where it's ending. You should have done this last season with her.
But when?
When you're explaining a backstory of how Tess relates to Lex, I asked that the entire
Oh, I thought you
time.
were talking about Lois.
Oh, no, no, no. With
No.
Lois and her mother, I just hate it because it was back-to-back episodes with her father, now her mother. Just you should have done her mother's
Oh,
one
so
at
you're
another time.
sexist. I get it. I get it. Okay.
Are
So you're
you kidding
sexist.
me?
You hate the mom, but you love the dad. Go figure. Wow. This guy.
Okay, so this is your favorite scene in the whole season? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You love the
Who
scene
jumps
between...
to that? Why are you jumping to that?
So you like the scene with her and her mother?
When she's just watching the tape, it's not even anything. It's not even bad, but that's not the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I don't think it's what I want to watch in this episode right now. I think I would rather have something else, but instead this episode just focuses on parent problems.
Yeah, dude. How else are you gonna have to like the better time to do this is now because yeah, parental problems. Everyone's dealing with them this week.
And I don't even know why you're hating on me for not caring about that fucking scene as if it's so magical. Jesus.
No, I just said you're
Teri
sexist.
Hatcher is what makes it great, and I would never be sexist towards that. I'm glad that's what you jumped to. Talk about just insulting me right off the bat. Taylor, you're sexist. You don't like that scene with two women? I fucking loved it. I'm not sexist.
Yeah, I identify as a feminist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, speaking of feminists,
Just
Alicia
speaking of
gave us
feminist, that has nothing to do
they
with this episode.
Alicia sent us another email with the 5 stars that we asked for.
Okay, what did it say?
It literally says 5 stars. Here are your 5 stars, and then put
Alicia,
5 stars.
shut up. All
Yeah,
right. Now we're talking. This is
sent
why.
from their iPad, dude.
So from the iPad? You're listening to me through the iPad? Wow. I wonder how that's different than a regular iPhone. Is it different or is it just bigger?
Probably not, man. But you know, we got a granny in the house.
Yeah. Best part.
We got a granny in the motherfucking house, dude. It's like worst nightmare, Mrs. Doubtfire, dude. Worst nightmare, the nanny. Worst nightmare, Nanny McPhee. There we
Mrs.
go.
Doubtfire is a great. You know what? I'm just going to sound sexist again, so I can't talk about Mrs. Doubtfire.
Wait, that's Robin. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no. I'm going to talk about sexist because the villain of the movie is the wife.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that would.
Dude,
Been,
I told
see,
you. Yeah, you know what? See, you already made this
You're
episode
You're
horrible
starting like
for
this.
me. Look,
You're starting
you know
like
what?
this.
You know what? Fuck this. The poll is Taylor sexist.
Off top. Off top. We'll just get it out the way. Just so, damn, poll in the intro is crazy.
Wow, we're really moving up. So, you're shocked I didn't like this episode?
I'm shocked you didn't like it more, or at least enjoy it.
It was too much of a downer. Like that's
And
really
then,
where I'm at with it.
and then you get the 2 horniest men alive at the very end, meeting up with Granny. Spoiler alert.
Those two are idiots compared. Granny makes sense with how they did Granny, and I like the villain very much. I just still
They need
wish
yeah, I need to explain more of her story. I want
Granny
more.
should have been introduced last season. And I think that would have been even cooler to be able to bring her back.
Technically, she was, dude.
You have to do the Granny voice the entire time, just to let you know. So
What's the
I'm gonna.
Granny voice?
Oh, Granny's here.
All right, I'll try my best to be an old white lady.
You're not supposed to talk like that.
That's not. No. We gotta
Granny's
find something.
here. Well, it's how she talks in the cartoon.
Yeah, but this one, I mean, I don't know. It's more friendly. It's not weird. It's not too weird.
They made it work into this world. It made sense. That's what I did enjoy about it. I mean, sure, some of the things are silly. Don't get me wrong, that we'll get
Yeah.
into. But as far as she works. She works in the show and how they made her, which is why I enjoyed the character. The other two that we have with Desaad's like sex club and dark ass. I mean, we are having two perverts that we're just
You
gonna
mean Godfrey, dude?
do. I don't understand that character now at the end of this, so you're gonna have to help me explain that. I did look up a fun fact though, which I'm glad I did look up fun facts because the one that since Joseph already called me sexist, I don't even care anymore. The fun fact I have is Erica Durance did a advertisement for Smallville where she was naked and just
Hell
had the
yeah.
Superman cape around her in honor of Teri Hatcher doing that with her Superman show with Dean Cain.
Yup. That's right.
See, I'm
Pretty
not
hot, huh?
sexist at all. I like that.
Yeah, that's hot.
Does
Wait,
that make it worse? I feel like
is
that
there a
makes it
picture of
worse.
that?
Yeah, there's a picture of it. I had to look it up for research.
What's it called?
All you have to do is Erica Durance Superman cape, and they show the side by side of them.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, mama.
Yeah, you're gonna use that for later, pervert.
I'm gonna do something with it.
You can't even just look at it as art. You have to look at it as like you're objectifying them, dude. You're sexist.
That's what she wanted, right?
I think so. I don't know why else you would do that.
Yeah, are you in your right mind or what? Dude, damn, bro. She looks so good.
Yeah, no, both of them side by side. But I love Teri Hatcher so much. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Did
I
you
give
know
up.
she was gonna
I give
show
up
up in
my
this
family.
episode?
I give up my family. No, no, I didn't. I didn't. I love my family. I did not know that she would appear. I was very pleasantly surprised, especially with the screen image that I have. And Joseph, I'm going to spoil something else to you because I know this about fucking parent problems. And this episode kind of made me mad. Bro, fuck Jor-El.
Yeah, dude. I
Do
don't
not
that
give
part we're gonna
a.
agree on for sure. That part we're gonna agree on for
He
sure.
is the villain of the show.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why are we really fighting for this guy? Why do we want his love? Why do
Who
we
is
want that?
standing up for Jor-El at this point saying, yeah, teach Clark that lesson?
Granted, Lois doesn't really know shit, so she can get a slight pass on that, but
Lois was hurting. I actually
yeah,
Lois
like she doesn't
she
know
wasn't
shit. She's hurting.
there.
She wants to relate.
Correct.
Get inside her loved one's heart, dude, and understand them.
She regrets her decision. She doesn't want somebody else to make the others. What she didn't realize is that that other parent is evil.
Yeah. So, and I mean, she was about to be killed, right? Like, we're gonna get to that. Like, she was gonna get killed
That was my point of looking up fun facts
for mouthing
because
off.
I didn't know what that was either. Where I was hoping that it was Jor-El. You know what? I don't want to spoil it. I was hoping it was a good thing. The problem is the show didn't explain that it was a good thing.
They didn't explain why'd we hold her like that.
And she even makes it, you know what, we're going to get to it, but she even makes a joke, which makes it worse. Once again, I would just destroy the fortress. I'm burning it down.
Yeah, I don't need this guy. I don't
What
need
am I
this
going
guy.
to use him for?
And no Oliver. Spoiler alert, man. We don't get any Oliver.
So, yeah, and I think that brings down the fun.
We needed Oliver. But then again, he did warn us last week he was taking a break.
I needed my real sexist character to be in the show.
Yeah, I needed him to just keep yelling at Tess for no reason. Like, Tess, you're a fucking orphan. Stop talking to me.
I don't blame Tess on this one either. And I really do like what Tess is at the end. I'm not surprised whatsoever. I was kind of expecting that the whole time.
It makes sense.
I just wish it was last season.
Nah, man. Zod, dude. Because you can't combine that with Zod. It's not going to make up for that season.
No, nothing's going to make up for that season, Joseph. Nothing at all. And I hope everyone doesn't think I'm biased already. I really am. Even this Granny episode, you gave me more with this. Is my point. You gave me more with Tess this episode than you did all last season.
Mm-hmm.
Her on the island.
Well, to be honest, I feel like not even last season, even the season before that. Like since she's been here.
This is the most you've given me. I should have known this much earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Tess. But she's kind of a cutie, dude.
Oh, I don't have a problem with her. No. I like Tess this season. You're finally giving her a purpose. She makes sense now. I like what they are doing with this character this season. I'm very interested. I do not care the episode is about her. Like I said, I just feel like I'm sexist, so you know what? My opinion doesn't matter, but I just feel like it drags.
No, dude. It matters, man. But sometimes, just gotta say it.
You got to be against women.
Two nerdy idiots. Not against women. We didn't say that. Stop thinking that. No one's saying that. Thanks for returning, dude.
We're against men.
Five,
you can say that one, right?
5 stars for Men Ain't Shit. 5 stars for Men Ain't Shit on the Somebody Save Me podcast. Yo, did you see that thing later on? The Somebody Save Me thing?
Oh, so that was pretty crazy.
I'm definitely going to take a screenshot of that so I make sure that's the cover of this episode.
Did you know that we got a shout out this episode?
Dude, this episode literally shouted us out.
From the past, it shouted us out. That was insane.
This is like one of those things where it's going to be added to that list on like Screen Rant or something, where it goes, 30 Easter eggs you missed in episode 8, season 10 of Smallville, Abandoned.
I really didn't know that appears in this show, so that's not why we named the show at all in the first place. And the fact that it did appear that way, I was really, okay, all right, we did something right. We're not that dumb.
Yeah, that's us right there, man. Right on the wall.
We planned this.
But yeah, follow us, man. Leave the reviews, leave the 5 stars, vote for us, dude. Follow the polls and answer them, dude.
I'm still haven't posted on Twitter. I think this is week 4.
Taylor,
I'm
you have one job,
right?
One job, bro. One fucking job. You might as well just delete it. Just delete it if you're not gonna fucking do it. Okay, so you're gonna react like that?
Now you're getting mad at me for God, dude. I'm so tired of you.
A month. Think about a month,
dude. I'm busy.
You're not. You're nothing, bro. You're nothing. You're abandoned, okay? You've abandoned to Twitter. You've abandoned this podcast, bro. You've abandoned the fans.
I show up every week, okay?
So? I do too.
Yeah.
What else do I do?
I don't know.
Wow, what else do I do, Taylor? Oh, man. Yeah, so Abandon is starting off crazy because we're in a nightmare. A so fucking scary nightmare. It's Tess's nightmare, by the way.
Pause. Have we ever started an episode where a nightmare is happening and it was really good?
Not really. I feel like maybe Lex when he was like holding Julian, or he thought he was.
I don't remember. Usually when it starts out this way, I'm writing down, okay, yeah, all right, I'm hoping fingers are crossed here.
Yeah, well, you really like the intro, huh?
Yeah, I was really worried. But when I saw the character, I knew what it was right off the bat.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, so Tess... looks like this girl is waking up. She has a little spinning ballerina toy, singing a little song, a little tune. Actually, let's go hear that because I feel like that's going to be an iconic part of the episode.
It sounds like any type of.
No, it doesn't.
Thing. It does. It's like the same song that they had in Cabin in the Woods.
It also sounds like that Christmas jingle.
It is. It's the one they use for Joker and Batman animated series.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how his episode starts.
Yeah, with the Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas.
Yeah. And it starts
Jingle
with that
bells,
song.
Batman smells.
Yeah, Robin later day.
Mm-hmm. The little girl's packing up shit from under her bed because she heard something. Then she looks under her floorboard and finds a random key that looks also like a spoon.
Dude, can we just talk about Pan's Labyrinth? Because that's what
Is
I
it
was feeling with this. And
from
I was
what? The spoon?
from the
The
little
spoon key?
girl, the key, trying to be able to leave, having her backpack because she's in such a shithole of a home. I was really kind of wanting this. And then when she is going into the cupboard, you hear footsteps coming up the stairs and you see a shadow of an old woman. And I immediately knew Granny Goodness is here.
Dude, no, you didn't. You didn't know. You didn't know.
I did. I asked for Granny
No
Goodness at the
way.
start of this season. I already did.
Yeah, it's true. You did do that.
And the other side of this is I knew that because we had Dark-Ass, you told me last time that we're gonna get him again. So I was already expecting a new
His
God
name
type
is
of story.
Godfrey, dude.
Okay, Dark-Ass and Desaad's weird. This I thought
He's
was gonna be a
fucking
new
cool,
God's Tale.
dude.
But
You thought it was going to be what?
a new God's Tale,
Oh,
because
okay.
what I thought was actually occurring too was that Tess was actually training to be one of the Furies, and that this was a Black Widow thing.
Who would she have been? Also, yeah, got obviously fun facts on that for everyone later. That would be cool.
Oh, really? My fun fact, I only had that one because I'm a pervert. So you have a lot of
Right? Yeah, yeah. No, that's
Okay.
cool, man. I got a few. I got a few, dude. I got a few.
Cool.
Yeah. So, little girl unlocks a door, runs down the hall, down the stairs. Looks like the front of the fucking building she's in. She's trying to escape. She turns around and yeah, like you said, we see that shadow. She keeps running and is trying to figure out where to go. Mind you, she's barefoot this whole time. So it kind of turns into that scene from The Conjuring, dude. That kind of looks like that little closet, that dresser when they
Yeah.
do the game.
Also Narnia.
Oh man, love that. But yeah, she tries to hide in that, immediately gets taken, and she claws the fucking wall. Her fingernails should have just torn off, dude. And the old lady drags her like nothing. And we see that little toy doing its little jingle. Tess wakes up. So was this a wet dream for her?
Absolutely not.
Oh, fuck.
I
Super
Tess,
dry.
I feel like we've seen when she does get that way, that was not an exciting thing, because also when she wakes up, this is why it's not a happy one. She starts hearing that same tune
Mm-hmm.
coming from the office, and she goes in there where then she sees the same ballerina dancing to that Christmas song. And if I were to see this, I would cry.
Yeah, bro,
I would cry.
I would not be able to go back to sleep. I don't even know if I'd want to go back to my room. Like, I feel like I would just be frozen right there once I see that.
I'm alone in a dark office holding that shit, and I have no guards around me. I am truly I'm hiding underneath the desk until morning. I don't think I'm going to move, because I run back and I go underneath the covers, because the rule is if you're under the covers, nothing can get you.
Fuck no, dude. I need to see. I've always hated that. Like, I'm never gonna hide under the covers. I need to see.
No, I'll hide under the covers. I feel like I can maneuver my body and you won't be able to like hit me directly.
We won't be able to see shit if you're under the covers.
No, I'll have like an eye poking out, just like one, just to make sure. And then once I'm able to see their feet, I stand up and I put the cover over them and I run again.
You're something else, man. I like how optimistic you are on that.
I've thought of this. I've thought of this tremendously. If I
Oh,
just stand there and take it, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're just gonna stand there and take it.
Which is what Tess did. Or she tried to hide, but she kind of just stood there when she was found. And that's why we have her claws just being dragged out of there. I am liking that we are finally going to have some answers on Tess and her growing up. We have not seen her as a child before, so this happening, I was interested in finally getting her origin, you could say.
Yeah, when it's actually here, you're like, okay, all right, let me finally see what's up. But it should have been done, man.
Yeah,
It's just weird that it's weird to have it now too, as far as like story wise, like the plot and what's going on.
at this point, in all honesty, and this is the other thing, you could have not done anything with her origin, and you could have just had it at the end where she's a sex doll or she's something with the sex bots. But with them doing this now I want more of the character, and I know I'm not going to get it.
Yeah. Well, you don't wait with Tess.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot more of this kind of backstory with her because we're at the last season. You can only do so much with this character and focus on everybody else at the same time.
Oh
It-
yeah, yeah.
or if anything, they're just going to speed it up, which you could have been able to take your time if this was thought of a season, 2 seasons prior.
True. True. So after the intro, Lois is up in the middle of the night. Oh, guess what? She's sleeping over often. Oh no, Talon got blown up last week, so she's homeless. Technically, right now, right? Right?
Okay, how was she sleeping at the Talon? There's no way after their whole dinner thing, even
I mean,
if
I think that was their first time really staying together. Was like fucking that one night.
so that's where it goes back to that being that first time in that one harvest festival. I hate that episode. With this though, obviously she was gonna move in, and Clark even saying, "Why are you trying to act like it?" Clark, where's she gonna go?
Yeah. She said he's telling her, if you just admit that you moved in with me, then it'd probably be easier to sneak down here and try to unpack your stuff. So
babe.
she's being the difficult one here.
Babe, you want to bang? Man, I'm so in the mood, aren't you? Look,
No.
you crying? What's in the box?
So do you want to bang?
Something I should have opened 15 years ago. The general sent it to me. I just have never opened it. Yo, what's this blue bird? This shit rocks, man.
Yeah. So
That's old blue Clark.
Oh, yeah, boy, Blue.
Mom used to keep it in her kitchen window. Clark's a really. Oh no.
He's like, no, 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 not your dead mom.
I should not have come down here. I was just gonna grab a snack. I thought you wanted to bang. No, damn it, Clark.
Yeah, he's not prepared for this.
He's
And-
regretting his decision.
And he's like stone cold sober too. He hasn't smoked, so like being down here, this is very awkward for him. He's like, he doesn't know what to do. He can't just play it off like he's high or something. And it's like Lois is just already diving really deep into it. Like, I never visited my mom when she was sick with cancer, Clark. When she was dying, what kind of kid refuses to see their sick mom? Clark goes, I'm gonna put this down.
I didn't mean to pick this up. That was an accident.
Yeah. And so he tries to comfort her, saying a really scared kid would have done what you did, and that's fine. I mean, I understand.
But she was there for 5 weeks.
I didn't say goodbye.
Lois, I'm really tired.
Now Clark's about to cry a little bit because of like half awkward situation, half like, oh, it's my baby girl. She's crying. She's about to cry in front of me. And she then looks again in there and finds that there are VHS tapes. Fucking to Lois. Watch this one first. Dated May 3rd. Dude, what kind of tapes are these?
Hey, Clark, should I do it? What if she's mad at me? Lois, you can't be worried about that. I think it's going to be okay. I think you should watch them, though, and maybe not talk to me anymore. What about you and your father? Well, Jor-El's not really my dad. He's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he sent you all the way here. He created an ice house, and he trained you to bone. If he didn't care about you, look. I don't talk about him. All right, it's 3 a.m. I'll just come down here to grab a snack. All right, hey. Also, I got a call from the tower, so I'm gonna bail. Do you need me? Like, I can be here if you still want to talk about it.
No, he didn't get no fucking call. Wait, did he call?
He said that you. I thought he said
No,
that he had to
he
go
said.
run and do something.
Well, he says, "Look, if I'm up, I should be on patrol. Like, I shouldn't be doing this." He literally says that specifically. It blew my mind. I had to make sure to pause it there because I was like, "Why
But
would you say that right now?"
but Joseph, that makes it worse because he doesn't go on patrol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's much worse. Like, I hate how he said it, and then of course following up with not doing that is crazy. Um,
So it just proves what we were saying. I don't want to be here. All right, I
yeah,
just
because you're
you
bringing
know
up my dad. I like call it like talking about your mom was cool. That was one thing, but then you brought up Jor-El, and I
I'm
fucking hate
surprised you
that
think
guy.
he's sober.
He's definitely sober.
I think he's high as anything.
No, he's about to go get high.
He picked up that blue bird and was like, pretty. That's
No,
where
he picked it up, and then he truly just like she started bombarding him with emotional sadness, and he just went, "Oh my god, fuck! I did not know that was gonna happen. I need to go
so it
smoke. I want to get out of this situation so I can go back to sleep."
so you're saying that's why he goes to the place he does is in order to be able to smoke.
Well, he smokes on the way, dude.
Well, no. He's not patrolling. He's not stopping anywhere. He's going straight
Well, he's got
there.
to take like put a jacket on and shit. But he's gonna grab his stuff from the barn as he
He
speeds out.
grabbed it from the hook.
Right, grabs it from the hood, grabs like maybe a little pipe, a one hitter, and it's in his jacket.
No. It's at the watchtower, dude. Chloe doesn't stay there. Tess for
That's his
sure
second stash
smokes.
too. Yeah, it's a second stash. It's
Tess
second stash.
smokes.
Right. Well, now she is, dude, for sure. She's definitely smoking right now.
All right, but
Um,
Clark really said, "I'm getting out of here later."
yeah, he really does. And it's kind of bonkers. And he's like, you know what? I could stay if you need me to, babe. And she goes,
He really looks at her though, like, "Do you really want me to stay?"
I'll stay if you want me to, babe. She's
I'm
like, no,
gonna talk more
no, I'm
about
good.
it. I'll stay up. I'll talk
It's
to
like, no,
you.
I'm good. I'm good. It's like, all right, cool, out of here. Peace.
He doesn't even second like guess a
Good?
question.
All right, cool.
Hey, you still crying? All right, I'll see you later.
As long as you're good.
I'll grab some ice cream on the way home.
All right. So yeah, Clark shows up to Watchtower, and he notices that someone's in there, and somehow Tess doesn't hear him at
But
all.
look, this is why I thought. I thought that's okay. So this is why I thought that he did get a call. Because when Clark does show up, he says, Tess, when you said that you needed help, I didn't know that it was about fucking scrapbooking, dude. I just had
Yeah,
to deal with Lois crying. Now I'm coming here to scrapbooking.
yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe he like noticed there was a call when he was heading out. He's like,
That's
"Oh,
what
Tess called about something."
unless he went on patrol, unless this is what people are going to say, is that it wasn't the middle of the night. It was early night. He then goes out on patrol. Tess then calls him while on patrol. And then they're at Watchtower together. I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
buying that. That seemed really late with that Lois and Clark scene.
Yeah, dude, this seems like morning almost.
Yeah, I'm kind of not buying that, which would make sense considering what them two do. All right, so Clark makes his scrapbooking comment, and then Tess turns around. Clark, I I meant come help me tomorrow morning when we come in for work. Listen,
He's like,
Tess.
"Dude, shut up. I'm already here.
All
Okay.
right.
What
If
do
I
you
go
got?"
home, I gotta listen to Lois crying. I'm not wanting to do
There's
that.
a lot going on in my house right now, Tess, and I don't want to deal with it. Okay,
This isn't
so-
about scrapbooking, right? If it's not about scrapbooking, dude, I'll help you. I just don't want to go home right now.
So
You have a bowl?
No, man, I'm telling you, he smoked on the way. Because right here, Tess shows him, hey, someone broke into my house, left this in there with saying happy birthday, Tess. Clark grabs it, and as soon as she says that, he's like, wait, what? It's your fucking birthday? God
forgot-
damn it.
I forgot to give you a
Fuck,
gift.
dude, this night is not going well. This night is not going well. I don't like this. Do I have to give you a gift? And she goes, it's not my birthday, Clark. Oh, thank fucking God, man. Oh my God. So yeah, so apparently, I was having this nightmare, and I was holding this box, this exact one, and then I woke up and I found it in the library. And Clark then starts playing the tune, and he starts like nodding his head to it, like going with the beat, like, "Oh
That's
wow, it's a
pretty
nice
cool.
tune."
That's pretty good.
Tess stops him immediately because she's having PTSD, and she goes, "I thought I'd find it in a picture of this old photo album, but no. But this just reminds me why I fucking hate my family and don't go home for Christmas."
I'm not listening to that. What's at the bottom of this music box, though? Hey, is that like a sticker?
Yeah, it says "Happy Birthday, Tess," but then Clark just rips it off, and we see an old tag.
Clark says, Tess, hold on. I think I got something. Puts the music box now on top of the desk. The desk immediately deciphers it and says, St. Louis Orphanage.
Wait, Louise, bro? She coming back, dude? Louise started an orphanage in her name, bro?
Oh my God. Who is that woman, Clark? Apparently, she's the Mother Teresa of orphan girls. They call her Granny Goodness.
Damn, what was that article?
And it looked like a haunted article, as if that's what you saw in 1957. Which is also why, with Granny Goodness, she seems like she's been here longer than Desaad and Dark-Ass.
Yeah, it's just about the anonymous money that the place received.
But how long has she been there? That looks like an old article.
Yeah, I mean, it says that she's taking care of girls over the years. There's like generations.
Yeah, and even when we see I'm just confused with Granny Goodness and her being
like
here
her timeline, right?
Correct. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wondering that too whenever I was watching, but yeah, she runs the woman. She's the woman who runs the orphanage, and Tess is like weirdly recognizing her. So as they look at that picture,
we cut to the next scene and we see, you just trust Granny.
Try to relax, dear. You trust Granny.
You'll leave your past behind. I don't want to forget about them.
So, yeah,
you may not see that now, but after we're done, you'll thank me. And now we see her powers.
Yeah, so she's like doing something to the brain, man. She's like doing some red scanning bullshit on the brain. Looks like it's hurting her, the little girl. And who knows? She's done that to everyone, man. Probably. But that's Granny Goodness, man. Granny Goodness, played by Christine Wiles. Wills, maybe. I don't know. Christine Wiles, I don't know who the fuck she is, where she's been, but she's Granny Goodness in Smallville, okay?
How much porn has she done?
How much porn? Oh,
yeah. All right, look up her nude scenes.
Oh, yeah, she's in Carrie.
Is she naked in that?
Yeah, probably in the intro when they're all naked in the shower. JK, I'm just kidding. She's
okay, no.
Seriously, she's not in that. I was completely making that up.
Did you just watch that scene?
No, but that's like well known for that scene, yeah?
Yeah, no, I was just it just came like to
it came, yeah, it came.
It came to you so naturally, so I thought maybe you just watched it.
It always comes to me.
Okay. It's gross. Is this Desaad?
Yeah, I am. I have to embody Desaad, bro.
You know what? You can have him. I will give you Desaad.
Yeah, give me him. I like him. So, all right, Taylor. Granny Goodness, first appearance.
It's too easy, dude. It's Mr. Miracle #2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and you know what? That's how you should know. I did not look it up because of which comic series she's in. It's my boy. That's why it's the only reason why I love New Gods, which is why it's also weird. People, oh yeah, I love Darkseid. Oh, I love Orion.
What's the cover, dude?
The cover is him being strapped up. A knife is coming to him, and you even see her on the bottom right corner, I believe, and the cover is blue.
Bottom left, but yeah.
Yeah, see?
3 knives.
Dude, don't even. And it's strictly because Mr. Miracle is easily my favorite. God, do I love Mr. Miracle. So
Granny Goodness, dude. She's been in a lot of stuff, man. I'm sure y'all remember her from Teen Titans. She was,
Superman animated show,
yep,
Justice League
Justice
animated
League.
show. She's done them all, and that was also what I was hoping for. What is Granny Goodness? I love Granny Goodness. I love the Furies. I think everything about that idea is kind of cool.
Young Justice, that's right. She is in Young Justice. Man, I gotta get back into that show. I miss it.
I need to start that show.
Yeah, dude, you're really missing out on that one.
I miss out on a lot of
It
things,
got real good. It was getting real good last time I watched it.
and nobody has said one thing bad about it, which is also crazy.
Yeah, the story progresses nicely, and then at one point it gets I think under Adult Swim, so it becomes more mature.
Listen, I love all the characters, which is really shocking why I don't just do it. I just, I don't know, Joseph. I'm just going through something right now.
No, you're not.
All right, whatever. Granny Goodness, Miss Miracle #2. I told you I knew it.
Yeah, you did. And guess what? It's time to start crying again. Back to Lois. Yeah, that's right. We get a fucking dope special appearance right now.
It's Lana
Lois is
Lang.
getting
Lois put in the
comfortable.
wrong tape,
Oh my god, it would
and
have been
she is now
amazing.
watching the breakup tape.
She's already
and
starting to
she's,
cry, so maybe she did put in that tape
she's
first.
getting pissed. This is now an angry cry that she is now coming about. I'm just kidding. It's a damn tape of her mom.
Lois is watching the first tape that her mom left her. She's not ready, but she's doing it. And guess what? It's Teri Hatcher. Motherfucking Lois Lane from the Lois and Clark show back in the day.
She's ridiculously hot. I would.
She was also one of Jerry's girlfriends in Seinfeld.
Teri Hatcher's in so much. Not only that, if I'm Clark and I see that's your mom,
Yeah, I'd be like,
whoa,
dude, you're gonna age so well.
is she still around?
No, Taylor, you wouldn't say that because she had
Hold on.
cancer.
You're right. You know what I would say? I think I could bring her back.
Nope, that wouldn't be the right thing to say either. That wouldn't.
Why?
Be
I
it.
put all my parents have been shitty and have come back. Why can't I bring her back? Jor-El, I found you a new wife. Give me a
No,
stepmommy.
that wouldn't.
What?
What? It gets two
Fine.
wives. Why didn't you just get two wives?
Fine. You just explain this heartwarming scene. This is what Joseph loves. Not me.
Right. So,
Sexist.
Ella. Oh, was it Ellie?
Ellie sounds right.
Ellie Lane. So yeah, she's addressing her little girl, but you come to find out that she literally says, "I've asked them not to bring y'all to see me at the hospital." So Lois is already fucking breaking down, dude, because she just heard, oh, like, because she's remembering the fact of feeling so guilty not being able to see her or not seeing her, but yet it was forced on her. Like like the dad was probably telling them, no, we're not going to go see your mom.
Which makes it even worse because that means the general was yelling at Lois. Lois, we're not going to go see her, okay? This is all your fault.
Why do you want to see your mom so bad? But yeah, she goes, I wanted you to have happy memories of me. And so, yeah, Lois crying even harder and like telling her, I had to convince the general we'll pull through. But yeah, he packed all my stuff. He's going to send it here to the hospital. Man, your father noticed everything about me. And yeah, so then she starts crying too, pretty much. They talk about Blue. She shows Blue in the video, the bird glass thing. What is that supposed to be? Like a soap dispenser? Keep your jewelry in it?
I don't know. It's a very adorable scene, man.
No. Actually, I mean, this part is really sweet because you find out the blue bird was while they're stationed in Russia, and he gave it to her as a gift the day they found out she was pregnant with Lois. And so in Russia, apparently that means a symbol of hope. Damn, they have their own symbol of hope, bro. It's not the House of El crest. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, I really don't get me wrong. I'm always in for a downer scene. Jonathan's scene is easily one of the best things in television history for me.
I mean, this
That's
doesn't hit
how
like Jonathan whatsoever, though.
exactly. This isn't
What do you mean
hitting
exactly?
me.
You just didn't.
This isn't giving me anything. This is dragging me down.
It's
That's what I
supposed to. It's not supposed to be real happy, bro.
I'm not trying to ask for it. I just don't need this long of a scene. I'm glad I have Teri Hatcher, but I don't need it for this sadness. You could bring back Teri Hatcher as her mom, but in a happy scene, or do a flashback episode for all the fuck I care. But this scene is just supposed to be hitting me because there's so much crying. But I'm not allowed to say that because I'm sexist.
Honestly, I didn't want to say it, guys, but, you know, sometimes I speak for the people. And the people are always right. Teri Hatcher, welcome and thank you for your long, very boring scene that Taylor so called it. Basically, she goes, play the tapes, think of me. Losing a parent will be hard, but you'll get through it, I know it, because your dad's going to do great. But knowing you, you're going to find a good man. He's going to take care of you. Tall, dark, and handsome.
His name will be Clark.
Tall, dark, and handsome. What does that mean, dude? Is she going to say she was going to marry black?
If he's 5'6" or under, don't even think about it.
Tall, dark, and handsome, dude. She thought you're going to marry a Mexican or darker.
Yeah, but Clark gets tan when he's working on the farm.
Yeah. If you think there's some love that's missing, that's some old memory, like me. You'll get over it. Get the fuck over it, Lois. You can't let someone leaving you stop your future with someone else. It's so funny because going through this again, it really is dragging out.
Dude, no, don't agree with me, Joseph. Don't
It's so
come
funny.
over
No,
on this
I'm gonna
side.
stand my
Yeah.
ground. I'll stand my ground.
Yeah. You have
I'll
to be
stand my
speaking
ground.
for the fans because the fans have to be sending us emails right now. I'm probably gonna hear Joy tell me that this scene is so amazing, and Taylor, you're an asshole.
I will always be your mother, Lois, and I will always love you. Don't forget me. I'm the best.
Scene over.
Scene is over because Lois is still crying on the couch, and that's how we leave her. You know, that's how we leave her, and it's
Now
cool. It's mad chill.
Let's go to an orphanage.
You know what's kind of crazy is that Lois just like cuddles up and just lays there. And does she watch all the tapes?
Oh no, Joseph. All right.
You think she watched all of them?
Yes, I actually do think she watched all of them.
Oh, okay, thanks.
But they gave us the best one. So
No, the other ones are probably way better.
yeah. What do you think the other ones are about?
One's an accidental sex tape for sure.
Between her and the general. Gross.
And then one is like pure childhood memories, like just. Yeah.
Do you think he gives his wife a list of like things she's gonna do?
Dude, they're dressed up probably. So okay, yeah, let's go to the orphanage, dude. Stop.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you? I'm sorry.
Let's go to Louise's orphanage. Joe died for this.
That was such a touching scene. It's hard for me to get over it so quickly, but I'm gonna try to as we get to this orphanage with Tess looking at the photo, saying, "This is it."
Yo, look at that, man. That's it.
Yeah, Tess, you were standing here 20 years ago, okay? And someone broke into your house and they put that shit there.
Right, I swear I've never even been here before, Clark. I've never been here.
Tess, I'm glad that we called ahead of time. Now we have them walking to the front where somebody's coming down the stairs. Oh, welcome. The girls are so excited that we're finally going to be noticed in the newspaper. Now, girls, get ready. Little girls are now coming down the stairs. Clark and Lois are going, what the hell's going on? Granny then plays them as if she is the conductor. All the little girls start singing a creepy song.
Amazing Grace. What do you mean?
It's creepy. Clark then does a super hearing because he says, "I'm tired of listening to this. This is awful." He then
Wait.
gives,
Real quick though. Real
yeah,
quick.
yeah, we got.
Amazing Grace is apparently a member of Darkseid's elites. So that's like the fun fact here that they chose to play the Amazing Grace song, one that actually has ties to his, like, I guess people like it's the sister of Glorious Godfrey too. Do you by chance have their first appearance?
No, their first appearance would have to be in New Gods #7.
You guys number 7, huh? Let's see. Amazing Grace, first appearance. DC Comics, Superman Volume 2,
Oh,
number
no.
3.
They have to be pretty new characters, actually.
At least Amazing Grace would be.
Yeah, which is also explaining why that didn't even register with me. I have never heard of that, not in the cartoons, not in Mr. Miracle, not in New Gods. So I'm thinking 2001. When did that come out? Come on. 2001, give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, March 1987. Thought I said that. My bad.
Dang.
But yeah, dude, I thought that was a cool little fun fact that they picked that song. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Clark didn't want to listen to it, though.
Yeah, he hated it. It sounded like shit. Those kids suck. Clark, yeah, then hears obviously some fucking screaming. He hears, "I can't help me, please, fuck!" And he's like, I left my notebook in my car. I'll be back.
Hey, Tess, you got this, right? Later.
Yeah, it's like that Men in Black scene, like where he tells Jay, like, "Yeah, you got this, right? You can handle this. Like, go, you're good."
Tess thought she was gonna have Clark as backup, and Clark literally says, "I'm out."
Dude, it's so funny. He is not doing any emotional attachment right now.
I'm amazed. This is what I mean. This is what I mean with the episode. Clark is whatever this episode because he's not involved in anything. He's like, I'm not listening to it. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my god, you're crying? I'm out of here." "Oh,
Yeah.
You're looking for me for emotional support at the orphanage?" "No, I'm fucking gone, dude."
I don't do this. It's not what I do.
Yeah, so he saves that little girl from earlier. She's in that fucking cellar, basement, whatever this is. She's like, "Oh my god, you gotta hurry before Granny comes back. She said she was gonna make me forget my parents." "Whoa, Granny did this to you? How'd she do it?" "My mom and dad just died in a car crash. I can't lose my memories of them."
Jesus God. Really?
Fuck, dude. This is a lot, man. I just cannot deal with it. Okay, come here. Let's go. Now we're hearing swords clashing in the distance. What? What is this place? "Look, that's what Granny turns us into." "Don't worry. I won't let that happen, little girl."
Do me a favor, go sit back in that chair, because after that crying that you were doing, I'm not gonna listen to it. I've already left 2 other people today. I'm leaving a third. Stay here. I'll be
He
back.
leaves her. He locks her in the electrical room.
It's crazy. He locked her in the torture chamber that Granny has a key to.
Yeah, bro. Now we're going down the hall after abandoning the girl.
Clark, to Joseph's point, because Joseph said this, not me, has heard 3 ladies have trauma, and each time he says bye.
Yeah, no, he like literally as soon as they like start crying about some crazy shit and he hears some crazy shit, he's done. He's tapping out. He's clocking out for the rest of the day.
He really just said swords are over there. Thank God, finally something to
some
do.
action. Oh fuck, man!
Waiting for this. Been having to listen to emotional shit all day.
Oh, dude. Okay, so hold on. So as we're going down the hall, we see that there's a whole bunch of ladies fucking fighting each other with different kinds of weapons. And guess what? These are the Furies, bro.
Ask me there first.
I got it pulled up. All right. Let me make sure. Hold on. Yep, I got it.
Once you see it, you're going to know I got it.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, go for it.
Mr. Miracle number 4.
Number 6.
No! I kept going back and forth.
Oh, so close though, so close. 1972, February. We're in February right now, dude. But yeah, February 1972, Mr. Miracle number 6. Actually, let me go to that. What's the cover?
Okay, I may be wrong. because I get 4 and 6 confused. So I'm just gonna say I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Miracle just in a chair and he has a metal strap over his neck that he's trying to rip off. It should be just a shot of him.
Oh, here it is. I'm looking at it on eBay. Yeah, dude. Yep.
Is
It's
it?
shot off into the sky in the chair.
Okay, yes, but it's yes.
It's number 6. Yeah, it's number 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got
so
the cover right. Yep.
I got the
exactly right.
again, 4 and 6 always throw me off. So I got the cover. I'll take it.
But yeah, dude, female Furies, bro, they're big deal, and there's a lot of them too, bro. There's a lot of them in there.
And
there's
I
like
hate
5 or 6. It's like 5
It
or
was
6 of them.
I think it was 5 and then one of them drops out.
Yeah, so let me go because people pretty much deciphered who everyone is in here. So
Well, it's easy with 2 of them.
right,
Two of them are very right off the bat. And by the way, don't ask me the names because I can never remember what their names are because they're weird. But other than that, the only thing that I was truly disappointed in, come on, you're trying to tell me I can't use Barda?
yeah, dude, like we should have made that one the main one.
Yeah,
That's what I thought too.
And you could even, this is what I mean by this episode too, and having that Lois aspect. You could have just had the Granny Goodness thing and introduced Big Barda, where then Big Barda goes to Clark's side, where it once again goes back to the war scenario. It goes then to somebody choosing Clark being able to convince somebody that they can be good. It would make sense to introduce that, but once again, I'm just going to go back to because I'm sexist. There was so much crying that we had to do.
And this is right where he wants to be, though. He's like, holy shit, fuck yeah. As soon as he walks in there, he's noticing, yeah, again, the ladies, there's like a person forging shit. She's like built like a blacksmith. And then you have a girl flipping from behind Clark and then just kneeing him straight in the back because guess what? There's kryptonite in this fucking place. And this is the first time we've seen the green kryptonite this season, by the way. Kind of crazy. We're 8 episodes in. And so, yeah, Clark is a weak man right now. So, it shows that the one forging the sword is Bernadette. The one wielding 2 swords is Guillotina?
I told you with names.
I think it's Guillotina, like or guillotine.
That
like
sounds
Guillotina.
right. Yes, that sounds right.
The one with the whip is Lashina. The one with the claws is Mad Harriet, who we get to find out.
Yeah, that one's easy.
And the one that has Clark strung up in a second is Stampa. And then the one with the bow staff who hits Clark initially after the one who needs him is Big Barda. That's who that's supposed to be.
Shut up. No, it's not.
The one with the staff is supposed to be Big Barda.
No, it's not.
It's supposed to be. That's what it says.
I'm not having Big Barda being sold that short. I'm not doing this. No, that was not. I
mean, who else it would it have been?
I don't know. They're training somebody else, but Big Barda would be huge first of all.
Dude, that lady was pretty fucking big and jacked.
Dude, I don't think she was that big.
She was definitely jacked, bro.
Yeah, she was jacked, but
also Mad Harriet. I mean, I guess it makes sense to make her the main one, yeah.
No.
And
also, because that's the other thing. If it was Big Barda, why wouldn't Big Barda be the leader?
Yeah. Well, Big Barda, I think, is the one that has goes in and out of this group, right?
Yes. And she always has the boom staff that she carries. But she gets in and out of the group because she's in love.
Yeah. So who's she in love with?
Her husband is Mr. Terrific.
Oh, yeah. So, anyways.
What the fuck are you talking about right now? Don't you ever insult me again like that.
Why are you mad, dude?
Bro, that's easily one of the best comic book couples ever.
Okay, dude, get it. I get it. All
right,
right, so
you get it and not. I'm tired of the attitude today. I'll accept a lot, but you do not talk about them like that.
Well, Taylor really gets triggered when he gets called a sexist, man. Don't ever do it. Learn from me.
You know what? Me and Clark are in the same boat this episode.
So, dude, look. The girl that knocks down Clark is like, no one here needs saving, dumbass. She's got the claw like Freddy Krueger. It's Mad Harriet. So this is Lindsay Hartley, bro. You know who that is?
Yep, it's Justin's first wife.
Why does she still have his last name?
A lot of them do it just because once they're known about it for a very long time and it becomes a stage name, they just keep it because it sounds also better than their maiden name.
So stupid.
Dude,
So yeah,
the only reason why I know it's because Sheena Shea from Vanderpump Rules. She kept her first husband's last name because it went better with her name.
what a loser.
Dude, I think the same thing. Listen, if you're
So
gonna leave me, you're gonna leave my name.
yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was Lindsay Harley playing Mad Harriet talking to Clark. Now we go back to Tess, who just got done with Amazing Grace and those kids in their house. They sang so bad. She's getting walked through the orphanage.
Do you know that I'm able to see an abandoned soul? It's a gift I have. Let's keep walking through the hallway. Do the girls come here when they're babies? Unfortunately, when tragedy strikes, they come at any age. Oh, it must be difficult to find the ugly ones' homes, right? By the time I get my hands on their souls, the they do grow old, and then they stay with Granny. Wait, so there are
They
some.
spend their childhoods here? Fuck, that sounds terrible.
Why do you make it sound like that it was torture?
The way you're talking like her is absurd. Jesus Christ. She like sounds nothing like that. Let's
Tess then
see.
says, "Yes, I know this is hell. I've been training my girls for decades,
If
not
she
to
talked
blend in
like this, they would have been out of
society,
there immediately, dude.
but to conquer it. Here, look at my girls around the world. Look at this actress."
Yeah, Tess looks at like that fucking dresser and is like, holy shit, this is the dresser from my nightmare.
My
And
girls know I'll always be there for them.
yeah, Granny Goodness is like, yep, they'll never abandon me. And now we see the fucking nail scratch marks on the dresser. And Tess is like, holy shit. Granny Goodness and I hope you enjoyed your birthday present. That music box brought such comfort to you when you were young. I knew it would draw you back to me. Yeah, and Tess's picture's on the wall. She just realized, oh wow, I was an orphan here. I
Oh my
totally didn't
god,
call that earlier.
I was popular.
Wow, I have
Yeah.
a mom.
So somehow Tess didn't think that she'd be on the wall. All right, so Tess should have been a little bit more suspicious. And the fact that I know that things have been weird with Smallville and characters and what they're able to see, even when asleep. But her being alone with Granny and then seeing all these woman photos, I feel like that's kind of what I would have been looking for the entire time as well. I would have been trying to see like if famous people or people that have a name somewhere are on her wall, then there's a good chance I should be too. I would be looking for it. Instead, she doesn't do that. She goes to the cupboard and kind of traps herself in a corner once again, just like she was with as a little girl. I would not go anywhere with this lady, especially if I did have that nightmare and she was in it. Obviously, she has powers.
Powers.
Whether or not that was you in the dream or not is besides the point. The fact that this woman looks exactly like your dream should already tell you she's got powers.
Yeah, if I had that nightmare, I'm not going to the orphanage. I'm not gonna go there.
No, no, no. Nope, Joseph, you're wrong. Because I would go there with Clark.
Oh, right, but don't cry in front of him.
No, don't have little girls singing in front of them.
Yeah, don't wait, dude. That was an awful way to present that place. Like you did really bad. You wanted them to stay. Oh,
Oh, dude, here you go. Here's your stuff. Like, right? Like you love these scenes. Here's
Yeah, dude, I love Lois. I actually love her, unlike you, dude.
Yeah, yeah, you
So,
love all this. Here you go. Here you go.
right, right. So, got Lois. She is, of course, going through Clark's stuff. Going through Clark's stuff. We're going through the Veritas journal, or I guess Virgil Swan's journal, of everything Kryptonian. And we have the fortress. Now, was Clark the one that drew these after? Did he draw into this journal? Because how would Virgil know about the fortress?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he would have already thought that something like that could occur. Yeah, if Clark were to draw on it, it is a diary, and he's just still connecting with his people in this way. I just don't think he's written in that diary for a long time because I hate Daddy right now.
Yeah, that's true. And as Lois is looking, guess who shows up?
Yeah, dog that nobody cares about.
Shelby. Shelby's back. That boy's back, man. Hey, Shelby. Hey, don't look at me like that, okay? I'm just going through his stuff because, I spent time with my mom and the light bulb turned on. I need him to spend time with his dad. Because his dad's cool, right? Shelby's like, bark, bark. No, not cool, dude. And like, yeah.
Shelby Lois says, "What'd you say, boy?"
Yeah, so Lois is trying to devise a plan of figuring out this relationship between Clark and his dad. So now she starts looking through the pictures.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, Lois, don't do this. Don't.
She's bored, dude.
Also, this is what I mean. Come on, these scenes kind of drag.
No, man, this is cool. You're just like
talking to Shelby.
She's not even talking to her anymore. She's
Shelby
just looking through stuff.
Clark kind of likes that dog.
Okay, dude, you're back to Shelby. She's already been here. She stopped talking to her, dude. You're behind, okay? Stop lagging us behind, bro. Look, she's going through her stuff of the Kawachi cage. She's like, holy shit, connecting dots. She sees the tablet.
Who's this fucking girl? And she sees a picture of Kylo.
Oh, no.
She finally realizes.
She sees, hey, don't step in this shit brown spot in the cave because that's where Kyla's buried.
She is the great white wolf.
The wolves poop there.
No, it doesn't matter what they do there.
They piss and poop on that.
I kept something that belonged to her. He probably kept like a jar of her like fur.
No, he kept nothing of hers because she didn't matter.
No, she does matter.
No, she gets pissed and shit on by her wolf pack.
That's not what happens in a wolf pack.
Yeah, she does because she's dead. That's the way they honor it.
That's not true.
How does Lois decipher that the spaceship key is behind this bookshelf?
How does she know how to get there?
Well, she saw the pictures, dude. She's got the instruction manual.
Hold on. She saw the pictures. Those pictures are not saying go to the Kawachi.
Yeah, it shows the key, and then it shows the tablet with the missing keyhole.
Has she seen that before?
No, but she's seen it now, and she's like, okay, I got to go to the caves and find this thing. But I need the key.
That it's in the cave?
Because it shows the picture. Clark has drawn out maps of the caves and the fucking hidden door, and then he had a picture of the tablet, which is behind that hidden door.
So this would explain why he was so nervous about Lucy Goosey looking at it last episode. Because Clark has told everybody how to access the fortress.
No, not really. Only Chloe knows. Tess knows, I think. Well,
in his journal, if whoever gets his diary would be able
to see. Right. I mean, they would figure that out, hopefully.
Yeah, that's why Lucy...
It's a very clear instruction.
Okay. That makes sense now. That actually ties in last episode. That's why I was pointing it out. Sorry.
So Lois decides, hey, I'm going to go to the caves. Next scene, back to Granny. Granny is basically still allowing Tess to be in here because she's mad chill with her. Tess is like,
hey,
oh my God, wait,
Granny, okay, I think you may be cool, but why were there no photos of me before I was 5?
That's because they didn't have you then. Duh!
They didn't have you then.
No. That dream. Holy shit, that was a memory. You were chasing me, you fucking psycho. You were literally hurting me.
What? My child, I could never hurt you. I love you.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Tell me the truth. Who am I? What happened to me? And she's like, oh, did you think I wanted to say goodbye to you? I was already training you. You had so much promise.
Then your fucking birth parents came and they wanted you sent far away. I could not fight them. Wait, my birth parents? What did they look like? Who were they? They were very powerful. I won't tell you who they are. They could have closed us down. But Granny said, take the child. I could not fight it.
She never stopped watching over her, huh? She heard she was at the hospital and couldn't let her die. So confirmation.
I heard you became Two-Face.
Yeah. Granny Goodness was the lady that walked into Tess's room when she got two-faced. And apparently that's her dear girl she had to save. There would be scars, but Cadmus Labs healed her. How did she know how to access Cadmus Labs?
I was gonna say, hold on. Didn't Tess wake up with all the other Lexes?
Yeah, she woke up in that lab, yeah.
So Granny knew that there were other Lexes being made? Was she
Maybe she didn't go to that room. Maybe she didn't know. It totally makes sense, Taylor. Just think about it, dude. Just really think about it, man. It totally makes sense why Granny Goodness would know about these clones of Lex for no reason, right?
I mean,
Unless Desaad is in there, dude.
I was gonna say, is Ugly Lex the real Desaad?
Yeah, so Granny Goodness is like, abuse is a horrible cycle to break even for a strong woman like you. But nothing can break you. I've always known you were stronger than any girl I'd ever chosen before. You see, I'm your real family. And she goes, okay, can you shut up? Why can't I remember? Why don't I remember my real parents? You don't need to remember, stupid. Ugh. Look at everything you've become on your own. She hasn't become this on her own. Didn't she get assistance from, like, everyone?
Soon lines will be drawn, sides will be chosen. But my girls, they'll be able to rule over everyone. And just to let you know, they have your stupid high friend.
He smells like
Clark,
weed.
no! You won't escape Granny! And Granny uses her ultimate push, pushes her away into the hallway. Tess then begins to run. She then sees a phone from the 1950s, thinks it's going to work. It doesn't. And Granny immediately starts coming after her. I will throw everything at you. Tess is running down the hallway so fast. She then opens a door, shuts it behind her. She puts a chair that she thinks is going to help stop the door. But instead,
What a chase.
Granny Goodness blows the chair up, opens the door. Tess is like, I can't jump out the window. None of my girls will ever
Unless she wants to
leave."
break her legs.
Granny Goodness shuts all the windows. I lost your broken soul, but trust me, I won't lose you again. I have plans for you, Tess. You will be my most valuable soldier. Whether you want it or not.
Yeah,
Granny
just
leaves.
mind you, she still doesn't sound anything like this guy's. But it's Granny Goodness. For sure.
It works.
I guess.
Oh, by the way, that was Granny Goodness. Now, shout out, Joseph. Here you go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got here?
Oh, dude, when Tess tries to go open the door, she can't. Oh, but guess what? We see somebody save me. Carved in the wall. And guess what? This is Tess's old room. So, Tess is the one that carved it. Shout out us, bro. It literally says somebody save me, bro. That's us. Literally.
it was crazy, and I think it's because she heard our past few episodes and she finally knew that we came around becoming a fan of her, and she thought, I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Yeah.
So, Tess, I hear you loud and clear. You have easily become a character that I could get behind. I just because here's my thing with Tess. I have more of her that makes more sense. Where what it also proves to me, and I hate to say this, I should be saving this type of stuff, but I'm not because we're on the final season. This also proves to me you can transition from Lex, and you should have just made this episode much sooner.
Mm.
And you could have still made her the way that she is, being a part of the gang and being who she is. That would have been really awesome. And you could have gotten rid of Chloe at the same time. And do you miss her?
I mean, no.
I'm talking about the
I've been
character. I'm talking about the character from what we've seen from even last season. Are you missing Chloe at all?
dude, I would have happily had her gone a couple of seasons ago.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Even during like season 8.
This is the type of transition that should have happened. It seems to be working. They should have just taken such an else world idea instead of trying to follow certain things. They really should have just gone so different with it. Where Chloe's gone, let's bring in somebody that could be Oracle. That's not Oracle. I'm still gonna go to this theory.
So Clark is getting strung up by the Furies, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, like Granny sucks, man. Like, come on." And
He's
then,
like, bring it on. I've had to listen to so many things today, so much crying. This is what I wanted.
yeah, he
Come
sees
on,
a
ladies,
green.
hit me.
Come on, hey, that's all you got. That's all you got. It's like green kryptonite fire going on in the back, dude. And Mad Harriet's like,
burn me with that shit. Come on.
yeah, Mad Harriet's like, Granny would never love us as much as anyone else. She controls you, man. It's not love, but like, hit me hard, hit me hard, hit me hard. It's like, she will never leave us. We'll never be lonely or afraid. Newsflash, idiot. Someone who loves you doesn't make you forget who you are and where you came from, alright? Yeah, shut up! This is our family now! And then she does a Freddy Krueger thing and scratches the shit against the wall. Basically, she heated that up.
Her power is absolute. That's right, girl. Get closer.
What are their powers? Are they just strong?
Yes, they're just strong. But look at it this way. They're essentially ultimate fighters. They're trained
UFC?
Trained in more of a torture way instead of the Amazonian way, but the Amazonian way is also pretty hardcore. I feel like it's very similar when it comes to their training session. Granny Goodness is on the mind with that voice. With
tranny goodness.
Dude, that could be a thing. With though Granny Goodness and how she is, it's Amazonian training in a torture, more cruel way is how I think of it.
All right, that makes sense too. Kind of how they're dressed, even.
Great, it's just the ultimate bondage.
Ooh, no wonder Clark likes it.
Clark is so into this. He's been finally somebody is making him feel something other than tears.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and then he's high now too, so he's loving this. Matt Harriet's like, you don't know Granny like we do, okay? She's smarter than any human. Her power is absolute. And just as these green fire rocks temper our weapons, making them stronger, she makes us stronger. She's preparing. Soon a great fury will consume this world, and no one will be able to stop us. Now check this out. Clark's like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey, stab me. Yes!
And then Granny comes in and is like, hey!
I told you not to slaughter him. I said he needs to be useful to us.
Take your sisters to their rooms. Damn, dude. Matt Harriet got some fucking tiggies on her, bro.
I know. I was hoping we'd be able to see him.
Justin got to motorboat those, man.
Yeah. I mean, sure. But if I look like Justin, I get to motorboat all the titties I want to.
Even the men.
Dude, doesn't matter who you are. There's titties.
Titties supreme, titties infinite.
Hey, this is a sensitive episode, Joseph. I can act like this. You can't,
You're
okay?
right. You're right. My bad. Hey,
You-
Clark says, I'm not going to let you ruin any more lives.
Oh,
Granny goes,
sweetie,
shut up!
you're in no position to tell me anything.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see life can be so much better without a painful past, so my ability is just erasing your parents. That's all I can do.
Think about what you're saying, Granny. Think about it. Okay?
Granny's got ultimate push going on, and the only thing she cares about is erasing your parents.
So
Come on.
Tess, this is what confused me here. She's in her old room, right? She looks at the keyhole of the door, and she somehow, how is her spoon key still in that floor cupboard, that floorboard? Didn't she drop it whenever she got captured in her memory? Like, how would it be back in the same place?
Joseph, what are you confused by?
What do you mean? How'd she get it back there?
Dude, you don't get it, do you?
I don't.
You don't get it. There
Maybe
was
she
a
did some magic trick?
duplicate key.
Oh, she had multiple. Oh, that's what you're saying. She had
Yes.
multiple.
The other
Okay.
thing that you could argue is like what you just said before. What if that's why Clark also wanted her at the Watchtower? She's the ultimate magician. And she can
Dude.
perform real tricks where you thought she dropped the key, but it was.
It's like that one Disney movie where like there's a magician school, but then you find out this one kid actually has magical powers.
I don't know what that one was. That had to be like 2015 type shit.
No, that was like 05, 06.
There's no way it was 0506.
I think it was literally like Now You See Me, like literally.
Now you see.
Now you see it. Now you see it.
Oh, never mind. I think you're right. Isn't it the guy? Well, what was that one show where he had one of the Ashleys? I think that's what her name was.
Yeah,
That's
it's Ali Machalka.
Yeah,
God, she's
Yeah.
so hot, dude.
yeah. I didn't
I
want
mean,
to say
both
that.
of them were hot.
No, just Allie.
No, but Ali and AJ, dude, come on.
I was not an AJ fan.
Oh, dude, you just don't know women, man.
I know, and I'm sexist, baby.
The guy was Johnny Picard. Who the fuck is that guy? What did he star in? No, he's not in shit. All right, well, shout out that guy.
You're not gonna do
Tess
that.
gets out with her spoon key and is sprinting like crazy down the hall. And guess what? We go to the main staircase. We've seen it before, and we'll probably see it again. This was the Excelsior Academy staircase and building. This was the Black Creek fucking shit creek lab. Chloe and Oliver were all hunting and running around in, dude. Man, bro, they love this place. Repurposed. Duncan used to be roaming this staircase, bro.
Dude, don't insult Duncan.
He's dead.
I shout out. So with this entire scene, okay, I'm glad because I did know that fun fact that you just mentioned about it being Justin's wife. That makes so much sense to me because we have seen pretty solid fight scenes. And
Well, you
this,
don't like this one, dude?
this is awful. This
What?
is really horrible. And I'm not blaming Tess whatsoever. Instead, I'm blaming titties over here.
How is a Fury gonna lose to Tess?
I thought that they were going to show Tess being trained by her. If she was there for a long time, though, and being trained, that would make all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
We didn't see those scenes, which is why I told you that if we had this more fleshed out, where we would have those more backstory episodes with Tess, her perhaps going through this training, which is why she thinks that she is a fighter, which is why she can actually stand with the heroes. She then has a backstory, but now we're doing this too late. I have so many other questions, so many things on what can she do.
Yeah, Mad Harriet got her ass beat by Tess. But then the one with the whip, fuck, what was her name?
Yeah, the one with the whip who was always very well known in the comics, because I remember her specifically.
Lashina.
She had the straps wrapped around her. She was really the bondage girl.
Yeah, she's Lashina. She fucking chokes Tess out and slams her to the ground. We then cut from there, and we go to the fortress. Lois is here to plead with their father-in-law. Am I right? Let's talk to the crystals, man! Let's do it! So she figured out the cave shit. She figured out the secret entrance. She's like, oh my god, Jor-El, it's so nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. L. I don't know what to call you, really. But, like, I came here because, Clark, or, Kal-El, I think that's how you know him, but I wanted to talk about him, okay? I wanted to talk about how just great he is, and how fucking cool he is, and he's, like, a dope human, and I know as a parent, you had, like, the hardest decision to make ever, but to save your son and send him here alone. That's something crazy. And I get it. When my mom was dying, she tried to protect me too. I just found out through the tape I watched like 12 hours ago. I just found that out today, Mr. L. And I love her, but she was wrong. I will never get to hold her again and talk to her again and all that. But you can do that to your son. You can touch him. You can talk to him.
You can't hold him at all. Right?
Your son needs a father who believes in him.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, come on.
Dude, this is what I mean. How long is this scene?
Look, I wish just loving him was enough, but I can't have Clark be haunted by your disappointment in him. You're stopping him from fulfilling his potential. He's an amazing man. He's a hero.
Dude, let me know. Let me know when you're done with the scene, because we're not even fucking close.
5 seconds hasn't even passed, dude. 5 seconds hasn't even passed. And she goes, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Wow, you really are a piece of shit, you know that, Jor-El? You may not care about anyone but yourself, but Clark, he's the fucking best. He's so much better than you. You're not even close to him. You're so minuscule. You're like worse than dog shit. He's lucky to be rid of a piece of shit dad like you. And then Jor-El fucking does the Atlantis bullshit where they summon the mom, Kira's mom, into the fucking sky. That's what he starts doing to her, but in like a negative way.
Dude, that whole scene with Kita and the fucking stones is amazing. And I rewatched it recently. It is fucking good. The music in the background, that entire score. Bro, that Kita scene is probably top 5 Disney moments.
So Clark is getting some full bondage lessons in the.
He's really yes.
He's like, oh my god. So how tight are you gonna make it? Are you gonna keep? How long is this going? Like,
don't worry, this will have no pain. You're an abandoned soul. It's not your fault.
I have no pain, pussy.
Your parents didn't want you. Let me help push that away. All right. It's tempting though, isn't it? No,
it's not. It's
challenges are what make us who we are. The people that I've lost, the things that I learned, I wouldn't be the same without it. Sweetie, you must be
totally retarded.
We all have
all away.
Yeah, we all have moments we regret. Okay,
I can give you so many girls. The compassionate ones, the dirty ones, they could all be yours.
I love what Clark decides to do here, like last minute.
You could have done this the entire time.
Yeah, but he was waiting. He was waiting to see what his limits were.
Yeah, it was really okay.
This is his safe word.
I was cool with being tortured and being cut up, but not anything going on in my mind. That's not what I wanted. Why are you messing with that? I wanted you to cut me, not erase things in my memory.
Yeah, so he manages to freeze the chain on like the iron furnace cover, It drops down before he passes out. Oh shit. Green kryptonite fire has been doused. He's now full strength. Granny's gone already. Holy shit. She disappeared so quick. Clark then speeds out of there to the main staircase, fully dressed now. He decided to get dressed on the way.
Tess is
And
hanging by a bungee cord.
yeah, and she's like literally about to fucking die. Clark's like, "Whoa, I'm gonna practice my heat vision real quick," and he shoots the rope down. And what's so funny is that Lashina is here now, ready to try to fight Clark's ass. Clark immediately zooms and knocks her out within 1 second.
Yep.
And beats her up and ties her up with her whips.
And then Tess says, "I can't believe that you helped me. I thought you abandoned me. Nah, you're part of my team."
Yeah. Tess, we already established you're part of the
By
team,
the way,
dude.
you can call me One for All.
Oh my god. One for all?
I'm sorry, All for One.
Why is he all for one?
Because he called it my team. It's
Oh.
just him.
Well, you're on my team, Tess. Well,
He's lost 2 members in the past 60 days, right?
so we're done with the orphanage because Granny dipped. I guess we don't care about any of the other Furies. So
No, we don't care. It's all good.
yeah, it's like Tess, hey, you ready to
Over.
go home? Let's go home. All right, cool. Clark then zooms back to the farm.
Beb, where you at? I got a crazy story to tell you.
Notices that all his Kryptonian shit is out. The key is missing.
Babe, you going through my shit again? Babe.
Clark then realizes, oh, Lois is at the fucking fortress. Jesus Christ. He sees that Lois is still trapped in the middle of the air. And he's like, Jor-El, let her the fuck go. What's going on right now? Can you stop? All right? I may be a disappointment to you, but if you hurt her, you're going to disappoint me. Okay?
Dad, stop!
And so then Clark just forces her down, like, and so Jor-El stops holding her, and he's like, Lois, are you all right?
Hey, from the bottom of my heart, I would ask Lois what happened. The moment she would tell me, I'm going to say, hey, Lois, I want you to do me a favor, and I want you to go back to the cave. Use the key. I'll see you at the house, baby. And I'm going to destroy every fucking thing in that cave.
Nah, dude, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta give it a chance, right?
Give what a chance?
Give this a chance, because boom, we're about to get the greatest voice recording ever, am I right? Video recording, sorry.
All right, you know what? I'll give you one shot. Make it up to me. Make it up to me.
Yeah, so, Lois, don't even try to talk to Jor-El because we're out of here. Like, I'm done with him. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, wait. Clark, look. I love you way too much to let you and your father give up on each other. Just try one more time, please. And then boom, we get this fucking bright circle of light, and guess what? Julian Sands is back as young Jor-El, dude. Helen Slater is back as Lara. It's been a minute, guys. Last time we saw Julian, he took the metro and died. Last time we saw Laura, she said, Clark, stop thinking I'm your real mom. I'm not. Put me back in the crystal. So now, we finally get the voice recording that they apparently left Clark when they were going to send him off. Lara talks about, it's only been a few weeks, and I wish I could be with you to guide you and protect you. But we don't have much time.
All right, I'm gonna pause real quick here. I'm sorry, because Joseph's about to go on for like another 2 minutes. So this is another scene where I thought, okay, this is gonna be a different recording. This is gonna be something where it's making up to him as if this was the ultimate test, and Jor-El knew that he was supposed to find Lois in the end. Like, that's something that I was expecting out of this. I thought it'd be corny, but I also would kind of like it because I wouldn't think that she was being tortured, that maybe this was all set up. But then when as they continuously talk, it's just the scene when he's being sent off as a baby. So
But this is the full thing.
so many things have changed
No.
since
It's the full thing, dude. It's
you're.
different.
What do
We
you
get to
mean?
see it. We get to see them.
I get to just see them instead of just hearing it.
Well, we're reading it. We never heard it before.
Okay, so reading it is so sad. Um,
Also,
why
this is totally wrong. Virgil got the message all wrong. This wasn't in the ship.
there is so much more in this.
Yeah.
And
So.
you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, dude. We're trying to get through the scene.
sorry,
Then
sis.
you can come back, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Because as soon
Yeah,
as
Laura,
Laura
show me
started
your
talking,
tits.
you started talking. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, dude.
So she talks about, Clark, I can already see him, so much of your father in you. And yeah, you have your mom's heart. It's fucking cool. And Clark's like, holy shit, this recording's so realistic. And he's like swiping through it, like, whoa, Lois, check it out. It looks cool, right? Like, it looks so real. Yeah, you're going to Earth, full of complicated beings, but with so much emotion. Huge dicks. And my wish is for you to live a full and wonderful life.
The ship I'm sending you in is pure evil. The ship will try to kill you, and it will destroy your family, whoever finds you.
We told the ship to keep your ass in check when you're on Earth.
By the way, this is why before it doesn't work.
Jor-El's like, the ship I designed to carry you to you to hold one Kryptonian. Can only hold one because I would never let it whoop my ass like that.
By the way, I'm not going in that thing. Okay, so we decided on you. Joseph,
you have so much potential to be unlike your father.
so many things have happened.
Your mother and I cannot come. We're not coming. You do so and live your life without our failures and our egos, but just the best of both of us. And I am sending with you all of my knowledge, including Brainiac, who will try to kill you, and maybe Doomsday, who
Also,
might be your brother, but who
Zod's
knows?
coming.
It's Dark-Ass. Don't forget him.
Zod's a good bloke. He may rub you the wrong way, but try to save him. Remember when I told you that?
This is the best part when Jor-El says, whatever trials I put you through, I will never lose faith in you.
Dude, is this a joke?
We may have not been able to save our planet, but we are confident you will save Earth. But yeah.
That's why, in the end, I'm choosing Kara.
We will always be part of you. Your cousin's better. Farewell, my son.
Oh, yes, you're okay. If your cousin comes down, we'll
And
choose
Clark's
her.
about to cry. Recording's done. Recording's done, and
Hey, Joseph, did that make up for anything?
not really, man. I mean, it was cool to see Lara.
Yeah, I'll always see a hot mom. But did that make up for anything?
And Clark's like, holy shit, man, that was a good message. Lois, good message. Lois is like, wow, good message, huh? Yeah, good message.
Yeah, at one point, they used to love me.
Wow, it's crazy, like, they used to actually care about me.
And Lois, just so you know, that ship tried to kill me. So that wasn't a good ship that they were talking about. Them saying
That
they're
ship got my mom pregnant.
and then took it away. And the whole ego thing, that was just completely untrue. As my father said, I needed to rule y'all with strength. So in the end,
It doesn't even matter.
that video you just saw was all a lie. They meant none of that. And they only were saying those nice things because they were about to die.
Oh, yeah, they were probably beating his ass in those weeks that they had him, huh?
Lois, do me a favor and take the key and go back to the cave. I'll be home in a minute. This made up for nothing. I would destroy the fortress.
I love that Laura was like, your father's told me that Earth is full of joy and compassion and affairs. Why? So you think he told her about Louise?
He never told her about Louise because she got shot.
Dude, it's crazy how that Jor-El looked like Clark like just a few years back, like from that time.
Yeah, you look good.
Blonde hair too.
Hey Joseph, that made up for nothing.
Look, dude. Look, you know what's gonna make up for it though? Fucking dark ass conference.
This
Dark
scene.
ass conference, dude. Dark ass conference, bro. It's time to meet up.
Let's talk about the ass.
Let's link up. It's time to talk about our duties. Um, we're back at the orphanage. It looks like, and we have Granny Goodness here. Looks way different, by the way. Hair's down, straightened, and then we have some random dude who looks like a young blonde guy or whatever. I don't know. He's like, "Hello, Granny. How
Hey,
you doing?"
Granny.
And then she goes,
Have you come to
Des-
my club?
"Desaad." So this is Desaad. This is
Why
this.
are you here?
Yeah, he kisses her hand, and then we see, oh, Godfrey. He has been chosen, Granny. Our Dark Lord has anointed him, made him like us. A prophet. Yeah, he's got a real good hogger on him. Really nice for my dark-ass clubs. He is Darkseid's third minion. Granny's like,
I got a purpose.
so I do have a higher purpose, huh? Oh yes, Godfrey, you have a very big purpose. Big, big. Your golden voice is broadcast around the world. Not impressed.
I don't think that's gonna help us. Also, your clubs, they're nice.
Our unholy trinity is complete. I bind their bodies. Godfrey breaks their spirit.
And you,
And
Granny, what do you do? I erase little girls' minds.
and we shall
Cool.
prepare the way for Lord Darkseid.
You don't really fit into what we do, but cool.
That's what's up. Dope.
Not creating an army. It's I will wipe their memories. Whose memories are you gonna wipe? The little
Yeah.
girls?
Yeah, dude, look. Dark Ass Conference is done. All right, we got their mission.
All
We
right.
got
So you erase that they have any parents. Decide you make them slutty. I come in and I hang them in the straps from the ceiling and I tap that ass.
Yeah.
Dark ass unholy trinity.
Dude, this is it, man. Granny let her hair down.
Gross.
Granny let her... I want to see them in the club all at the same time.
I erase their memories. I turn them into strippers. I tap them.
Yeah.
The three.
For Darkseid. For Dark Ass. So let's go to a cooler note, all right?
Are you into this? I'm not
I,
into this.
I was into the Dark Ass Conference. It was exactly how I wanted it to be. It was beautiful, man.
I really was okay. Granny, I like these other two. I don't like.
We have just met him, dude. We don't know if we like him or not.
I saw his club. I'm not a fan.
Dude, Godfrey made it look bad, all right?
He might as well have like licked his fingers in front of her or something weird. He might as well have done something like that. That's how he was acting.
Unholy Trinity, okay? Let's go to the actual Holy Trinity, and that's Clark and Lois, okay?
And Shelby.
Yeah, dude. So we go to the Kent house. Lois is putting up Big Blue on the windowsill by the kitchen. And Clark goes, yes and no, Lois. Yes, I think your mother's still watching over you, and no, I don't think you're crazy.
And no, I don't think she'll care if we bang right now.
She didn't want me to see her, Clark, because she was afraid that she would look so weak. I just think she felt like she had failed me by leaving, you know?
We're still talking about this?
Yeah. Clark's about to dip in a second if she doesn't stop. But then Clark's like, you know what, Lois? Come here. Let me give you a hug. Maybe our parents thought their mistakes would be some sort of burden on us. They kind of were, by the way. So yeah. Lois is like, I would have liked to say goodbye. I think I could have handled it,
You're doing great now.
You know, Lois, I used to think Jor-El was this, like, impenetrable, unstoppable force, like, kind of like I thought I was supposed to be. But to be honest, he's a little bitch. Well, to be honest, Clark, he's not really that.
Read. He's an ice fortress, Clark.
Yeah, but you know, there's a part of him that's pretty human, you know?
No, there's not.
The part that wanted to bang Louise.
No, there's none of that.
He's like, yeah, you know.
Nope, he doesn't do any of this.
He blames himself for losing our home.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
All that weight on his shoulders, man.
Jor-El's a big piece of crap.
He didn't want you to carry with him, Clark. I know, I get it. You know, I'm glad that you got to see him, Lois. Thank you for showing me that. It's dope. Then she goes, thank my mom. That's the only reason why I did it. Oh, and you can thank her for this too, Clark. All right, let's get to the adorable moment. All right, we're done. Bullshit is done. Bullshit aside. All that bullshit that happened in the episode, all gone. Now we get to
Dude, I hated this part.
Now we get some.
You see, you wanted me to do exactly what Joseph just did there. See, that's why it's the setup. See, this is why it's bullshit. And this is why it's, again, an argument towards joy and loving Harvest sex scene. It's the exact same type of shit. You're not going to do this. You're not going to try to sell me on such a sweet moment when it's happening at a crap time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
This is how you end an episode, dude.
This is what you're doing.
This is how you
right
end
now.
it. This is how you end it.
You said it perfectly. Joseph, just ignore it, dude. Ignore it. All the conversation they just had. Ignore it all. Here it is. Yeah, I have to get there so much garbage to then get to this.
And we got it, dude. It's so beautiful because we got Lois pulling out a toothbrush.
I hate you so much. This was weak. They deserve something better than this. This was sped up. I'm so mad. I had to listen to so much fucking crying this entire episode.
Whoa, you sound like Clark right now, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sexist. But I had to listen to so many things, and yet this is what I want.
And Lois goes, yep, it's my toothbrush.
I've been crying the whole episode. Now
it's my toothbrush, Clark. It's my toothbrush. And looks like I'm in. And then Clark's like, fuck yeah, you're in. Why don't you let me take you out? It's a power ballad night at the Ace of Clubs. Whoa, Clark Cannon karaoke. Isn't that one of the signs of the apocalypse, Clark? Oh, wink, 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 wink. I'll go get our coats, Lois. And my God, we're already getting the we're a serious couple now on the way to being like a full-fledged, probably husband and wife in the future, obviously. And what we see here out of the box that Lois just put up is a note from her mom that says, "For your wedding day, love, Mom." What is it? What is it, Taylor? Is it her wedding dress, dude?
I thought she was gonna wear Martha, so I didn't like that either.
No, she should definitely have her mom's.
She wore Martha's, though. I'm sorry, but
yeah, okay, that one's tainted. You don't put that on again after what she did that one day.
Why? She already asked Martha if she can do it, and Martha said yes. I thought that was
but that she knew it was awkward.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree.
Fuck Martha! Use Ellie's.
I was disappointed with that moment too. She should have done Martha still. I thought that was the whole point of her doing that.
Anyways,
if you know what, I'll put it this way: if she combines both dresses together to make her own, okay.
If she burns one and then keeps the other, yeah.
No. If she were to do this, say like my two moms, dude, I'll fucking die on the inside. Like I really will cry if like she says something like that to Martha. And if Martha is at their wedding, I better have a wedding episode. Do I have a wedding episode? Dude, don't do that. Do I have a wedding? It better not be a final scene shit that I'm getting right now. It better be a whole episode of a wedding. Is it a whole episode of a wedding? The way you're looking right now is pissing me off.
I'm not gonna say anything, dude. And Clark comes back. Lois puts the note away. He goes, what are you doing? Are you blushing right now? No, idiot, I'm just happy. Come on, fuck off. Let's go. Come on. But if we don't get there soon, someone's going to steal all the Whitesnake songs. So I'm out. And as she dips out and goes to the car and rushes over there, Clark then pulls the ring box out of his jacket pocket. We see the wedding ring. He's ready. He's already preparing to ask her. And just like we did last episode, he asked for the general's blessing. So clearly, this is a sign that he asked his blessing to marry his daughter. And Lois is out.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course. Lois is
Yeah.
outside. Is like, hurry up, Clark. It's going to start soon. And Clark goes, sooner than you think, Lois. And puts the wedding ring away. And yeah, that's our cute little Lois and Clark scene. Just a little sprinkle there. Just a little sprinkle. What are you so mad about, dude? It's just showing the ring, man. He didn't propose.
I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting
It
tired.
happened twice.
There was just. I've already proven my point this episode. I feel like there is no way.
All right, harvest or this?
I will choose this only for this
Granny?
ending right here.
Ah.
Yes. All right.
Fun fact to end us. I got a fun fact on us. All
Good.
right,
You know what? And I've been angry this episode. I want you to describe it to me.
Oh, I'll describe it to you, Taylor. I'll describe it.
I knew immediately because of those locks. They're Topikian.
They're so Topikian, but no, close, but no. Tess is here in the mansion. It's a thunderous, stormy night. She's looking at St. Louise's orphanage files. It looks like an adoption certificate or birth certificate, but it shows that we're now having a memory of when Tess was dropped off at this orphanage. We get the car pulling up. It's a black car, and we see a little girl getting walked up. Man shakes hands with the person at the front door.
The moment you saw the limo, you knew, right?
The moment you see the limo, but the
Yeah,
moment
you
you
know.
see the fucking locks. Yeah, dude. Like,
Yes.
you see the hair of the person holding the umbrella, saying hi to Granny, and says bye. Tess is obviously red hair as fuck. Looks literally like Alexander if he had a sibling. And yeah, Tess is running after the car after they get back in and leave. Daddy, no! And it says fucking Luther on the license plate. Of course it does.
If you would have done this episode in season 7, 8, I'm sorry, see, you know what? Season 7, 8, 9.
No,
I'll stand
season
by
8
that.
is when she got introduced.
Well, I know, but if you would have done season 7, though, come on, Lionel having an affair with somebody, it fits, and you could have definitely put that somewhere where we then have maybe a hidden thing where we're preparing for the next. I just think that this should have been introduced much earlier. We're doing it now, kind of disappoints me because I like it, but I'm not going to get it like fleshed out. I'm not going to get what I feel like a story like this should get. I know that it would be sped up, or I know it's not going to be explained in full detail. But if you were going to have Tess around for this long, in 3 seasons, you should have had this much sooner. I knew nothing about her until now.
Yeah, it's very late. It's very late on this little origin.
I mean, did we know, and I'm really asking this question, Joseph, did we know anything about Tess besides of her being on that island with Oliver?
No, she was just the random benefactor of the Luther estate.
And she was like that for 50 episodes?
Yeah, pretty much carrying on what Lex assigned her to do.
50 episodes. So that's 50 hours. And we knew nothing until now.
Look, dude, look.
I think that's crazy. I just don't like that because I like this origin.
Look, man, it just came too late. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Had writer strikes going on and dumb bullshit and contracts. Who knows, man? But yeah, we see the memories done. We see the rest of the birth certificate or the adoption certificate, whatever it is. We see birth name Lutessa Lena Luther.
I hated that name.
Why? Lutessa?
You can't even do the straight face.
You gotta keep the LL somehow, Taylor,
Oh, come
okay?
on, Lutessa.
They couldn't call her Lindsay or, Elizabeth, like Lizzie or something,
Dude, Tess could have been her middle name or something.
dude.
Lutessa?
Lutessa, like Nutella, but Lutessa. And so this is the fun fact here, though. Father, it shows Lionel Luthor. Mother shows Pamela Jenkins.
I didn't
remember
look.
who
No,
that
no, I
is?
did not look this up. I really wanted you to tell me because I knew that had to be somebody. I'm thinking, hold on. Is it the crazy woman that came and accused I think it was I think she accused Lex of
Well, she thought that was her son, right?
Correct.
Or she thought Clark was her son?
Yes, that crazy woman, correct. Am I
I think
correct?
she was technically supposed to be Julian's mom, that one that you're talking about.
Okay.
I think that was technically supposed to be Julian's mom. Or sorry, no, not Julian. Lucas. Lucas.
There are so many.
Yeah. And so no, this is a different one. So this goes all the way back to season 1, bro. Episode Crush.
Ooh, that was one of my favorites. Describe it to me. I already know that.
Adam Brody, dude.
I knew it. I can't draw with my hands, but I can draw from my deck.
Yeah, and he was so into Chloe. So that was going on, right? But this was the episode where Lex's childhood nanny comes back in because she has cancer, and she ends up telling him that her and her dad had history, but her dad threatened her to leave his life after their mom died.
I'm going to spoil everything for everybody. Last season is the worst season of all time. I'm going to already spoil this. If I was a fan watching this per week, I would have stopped by now because of last season. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so
you know what I hate though? This show actually should have kept going.
Yeah.
And this season is that good for me where I think it should have kept going. And unless it completely just gets really, really bad, which it could, I'm on episode 8, 9? What am I on? But it doesn't matter because I really don't mind this season.
Yeah, no, it's pretty solid so far. And yeah, again, Pamela Jenkins, that was her mom. She was the nanny that they had. Cool. And remember, she was red hair and everything.
I would love to go back now and rewatch that. Now, I've already said that I'm going to before our final awards, but I'm very excited. Hopefully, I can find one that has original ABC Family commercials.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah.
Dude, Joseph got mad at me for that, everybody.
Lutessa!
For being a fan. Okay, well, let's bring up the name.
And so, yeah, Tess is freaking out. She's like, well, happy birthday. Because it really is her birthday. November 12th.
Happy fucking birthday. I'm single.
Yeah, and yeah, so we pan out and then we see the Luthor crest with no Veritas symbol in the crest. Kind of weird. Are they trying to make us forget about Veritas? Are they Veritasing Veritas?
Why couldn't they dude, we had it right with Martha.
What do you mean with Martha?
Martha being head of Veritas.
Well, now she is, yeah.
Yeah, no. Say you can't say that about the stained glass and then still say that Martha's ahead of it. We would always honor it unless we replaced the stained glass recently. Is that what Lutessa did?
Yeah, you gotta forget Veritas. Veritas.
But why would she leave the L?
Well, I don't know. For Lutessa.
But she didn't know that was her name till now.
Well, she's definitely gonna leave it now.
Well, yeah, now I have to. It's my name. But I didn't do that before.
Imagine finding out your name is Lutessa.
I would be more disgusted by that.
Man, and we're done, dude. End credits.
Man, it's such bullshit because it makes sense on why Lex would get her. It's, okay, she's been through a lot.
A lot.
Orphan, dude. I'm gonna make
Ew.
her head of my company. Found on an island, had sex in front of a friend named Megan.
Dude. That means they raised her ass for a while and then dropped her out of there? That's crazy.
That is crazy. And if they would have had a flashback with Lex and her together,
That would have been cool.
maybe they do.
Because
this
then we would
season.
have. Yeah, because then you would have explained how Lex even knew her and made her the benefactor.
This is what I mean, man. You can't have if they don't even have that flashback this
Or not
season.
the benefactor, the inheritor. Or
Yeah, the one that just became in control of his damn company out of nowhere, out of control over everything. You should have had this when you introduced Tess.
Yeah. Well, now we got it, dude. Episode 8 done. Fuck yeah.
Did I convince you on this episode? By the way, this episode's a 7.5.
Dude, it's a 7.8.
I think it's too high.
Yeah, whatever. But next week, we go America. Because it's called Episode 9, Patriot. We're going America.
Is it good?
I hope so.
I just want to also throw this out to you, too. This episode was rated higher than Escape.
Makes sense.
What? I'm not. This is honestly what makes me really mad.
Escape. See, you just gotta let it go. Let it go.
I'm never going to let that go.
Let it go. Dude.
I'm never going to let it go because it was the one bright spot of last season, and it had nothing to do with the overall season. Instead, it was just fun, and it was drama, and it was double date. I could watch Escape right now. Fuck, I'm gonna go do that right now. And guess what? I'm probably gonna masturbate.
No, go watch Predator Badlands, dude, okay?
I don't have that type of
But
time.
But look,
though.
Give us 5 stars,
I'm
guys.
really probably going to fall asleep to
Lutessa.
Escape tonight. This is amazing.
Lutessa. How about you go watch Homecoming, dude? Fall asleep to Homecoming.
If you met a girl named Lutessa, would you? I'm not going to fall asleep to Homecoming. That's the problem. And by the way, I mean that is also a big thing for Escape because it tucks me in at night. It makes me feel a little scared. It makes me feel sexy. I'm not going to do Homecoming because Homecoming is just going to make me get all feelsy. That's what's going to give me the feels, not crying for 30 minutes. And that's what this episode was.
Well, we don't do crying around here. We're out of here, dude.
We're Clark, gone. We bail. We try to go see what else is there.
We love our parents. Fuck your burdens.
Answer the poll. Is Taylor sexist?
Is he sexist, man? You just gotta know.
I know. I need to know now. I need to know the audience things because right now I'm really mad at Joseph. And and he responds this way.
Why?
So we feel like this is a great poll. Please don't let me down. 5 stars. All right, you can say I am, but give me 5 stars.
Look, man. Next week's going to be real patriotic, so bring your American flags with you, okay? We're out of here. 2 Nutty Idiots. Somebody send me podcast.
I'll bring it.
Yeah, Granny Goodness over there. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah.
Dude, you know that was a good voice.
We're out of here, man. You sound like the fucking dude from Mugen Train.
That counts.
The guy who has the hand.
Oh, sleep.
Yeah, that's what you sound like.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
not at all. No, it's not.
She sounded just like that.
No, she didn't. But
I must have had the UK version.
Ugh.
I know.
Ugh. Dude, we're out of here, man. Go to sleep. Vote the poll. Sexist.
I'm interested.